everybody. I just thought it would be fun to be on my way home and have a chat. I just want to have a chat because lately I'm getting a lot of real negative people coming onto the channel. And I just want to talk about a few things. So let's chat while I drive home. So, here's what I'm going to do going forward. If you don't have anything nice to say, I'm just going to remove you from the channel or block you, okay? Um, a lot of people, I think they don't understand what it's like to be in the public eye. I don't also think a lot of people understand tarot. I don't think a lot of people that are doing the stuff that they're doing have better things to do. Hi guys, hi. I'm just chatting here. So let me just give people a minute to come in. I'm actually going from my dentist and I'm going home. I'm just gonna give people a minute here, okay? Hi. Hi loves. First of all, let me start by saying I love you guys and thank you so much to everybody who has been very supportive of me and what I'm doing here. And I really appreciate you guys. Hi John Patrick. Hey Lioness Queen. Hey Wanda. So I just wanted to talk about this really quick. I really love you guys and I love what I'm doing. And lately, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the retrograde. I don't know if there's just a lot of people in the world that have nothing to do. But there's been a lot of like just fucked up comments and people jumping on and just being assholes to me. And, I realize that there's a lot of people in the world that are always going to do that and make a lot of assumptions, and make a lot of judgments. And so the thing that I want to say to that is if you're so quick to not just me, but anybody, go online and start jumping to conclusions and making assumptions, your whole life must be like that. That's what makes me sad. Like, your whole life is assumptions and judgments, and everybody pays a price in your life because you assume and you judge and you poke at other people. And, I really can't I can't be mad if you're all by yourself because you're like that. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm not going to do is allow people to make those kind of comments and stay on my channel. So if you make messed up comments to me, if you're just going to be rude, if you're just going to be mean, I could easily just turn off the comments, and I don't want to do that because I'm not here ripping people off, and I'm here to build a community, and I'm here to help people. And I'm just going to kick people off. I'm just going to get rid of them. So I hope that the people who've been saying and doing the things, it's literally been like the last 2 weeks. It's not just dirty burgers that we had the other night. It's been comment after comment recently of people just taking jabs at me. And I'm just going to remove you. It's not important to me to have followers. It's not important to me to make $1 million. I don't live in a mansion because I'm reading tarot and asking you to give me $100 or $500 to answer a question. I'm legit. I'm a good, upright and decent person. I have a spiritual practice every day. I do everything that I can with clean hands and a pure heart and an integrity. And I know that that doesn't come through to everybody, but when you say nasty things about people online, what you're actually doing, even if you're claiming that they're projecting their shit, you're actually projecting your shit. So, shout out to all the people who, want to hate and all these other things. Like, that's great. What you do is you provide me a space to be even more loving and more kind in a world where there's a lot of that's not available anymore. So, shout out to all the idiots who are online being idiots, because you drive people with good hearts to do even more and spread even more kindness and care. I wish people, when they knew they weren't in the right lane, would just get in the right lane when they're supposed to. Anywho. So, with that said, guys, I really, really appreciate you very, very much, especially to everybody who has been with me since I had Phoenix Cloud Tarot. The last almost year of my life has been one of the most challenging, not just with my daughter's health, but with my health. And I have literally had one thing after the other. It feels very much like I'm dealing like literally in a midlife crisis. And I'm going through a lot, and I'm really trying to do my best to keep my own head together. So, and not let those things really bother me. So, like I said, I'm just going to remove you, period, including your comments, all of that shit. Like, I don't want negativity here, and that's not what I'm up to creating in the world. And I'm here to be in service to others and to create more happiness and joy and love. And if you don't like it, even if you're watching this right now and you don't like that shit, then kick rocks. That's what we say around here. Kick rocks. Because bitch, we have our paws up, and that's a solidarity that says, I'm with you. Okay, I'm with you. I stand with you as a Leo, as a human being with a good heart, and I'm just going to keep on doing my thing. Now, if you want to go someplace and go toe to toe and have somebody, answer you back and all that stuff because you need to be demeaned, there are people that do that online. You can even pay people to do that, but I'm not going to do it because, especially with what's happened with me, trust me, I could give myself every reason and every right to make you feel like you wish you'd never been born. But that's not what I'm up to, okay? So I just want to say that. And hopefully the people who have been doing that are watching this and hear this message and hear it loud and clear. I just won't let hate win. I'm not up to that. I'm not trying to let hate win. And I'm not turning off my comments, and I'm not doing all the things, I think a lot of people don't know what it's like to be doing social media. And I'm not saying why I feel bad for me, but I have sometimes gotten some really nasty messages from people, and if you don't have like a thick skin, you'll let that shit get to you. And I don't want to stop what I'm doing and feel bad about what I'm doing because people are being an interruption to me. I'm just going to be a divine interruption to you now and make you uncomfortable with yourself. I'm going to pose the questions to you instead of trying to take a jab. So I had one person tell me last week that the cards were I don't know, like they were magic or some shit, and I was a poor reader or whatever. First of all, you don't even know how to do tarot probably. Second of all, it's a game. It started out as a game. It's not some powerful, it doesn't have a source of its own. Like, all the magic, all the artistry of tarot comes from the person reading the tarot cards. Okay, so let's make that clear. There's some people out here in Delulu. Okay, Delulu. Chill with the Delulu. Okay, there's so many times I want to be like, listen, until you sit here and publicly expose yourself and vulnerably expose and give yourself when you're terrified at times, until you do that and you learn the tarot, this 72 cards, forward and backward, upside down, sideways, right side up, don't say shit to me. I want to say that, but I never say that. I hold back from saying a lot of things. I'm being accused of projecting my own life onto the cards. For what? I'm not going through half of the shit I ever talk about. What I am going through is deeply, deeply personal and has a lot to do with my physical health. I don't have a fucking man to talk about. There's nobody in my life. Like, none of that. None of that. Change when it comes to my body? Yeah. Big fucking deal. And if it comes up in the cards, it means it's happening in the ethers as well. It's happening to more than just one Leo in the world. I just don't understand, So let's review. I love you guys. This is for the people who have issues, okay, and have been mean and all that other stuff. Let's go over it. What does it mean when something resonates? It means it's it's touching that part of you where it's in your intuition, it's been in your vibration for a hot minute. That's why we say take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't. I might say, hey, this thing is blue, and you think, oh, you know what, that's my job, that's something blue at my job. Or the next person might say, oh shit, that's something blue, like my girlfriend wears this blue thing, and that's what's making me think of this. Okay, that's what we mean. Wherever it resonates in your life, in your story. And it's a general reading, which means I'm not reading for one specific person. What I'm doing is attempting to gather as many of the energies as I can and find either one solid story or choose many. And a lot of times I choose many so that I can reach more people, to help more people. Okay? So for those who don't know what this is, if somebody's coming in here, trying to be funny or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Now you understand a little bit more. And if something doesn't resonate for you, it's simply not your story. It's not your energy right now. Not at this time. Okay? So, to those who don't understand that, it means it's not your story. Maybe some other reading is your story. Okay? And it doesn't mean that you have to leave a nasty comment about people sucking and stealing money and doing all sorts of manner of things that I don't even do. Okay? Let's get that straight. I can name some readers you should probably be accusing of taking people's money. Okay? And literally reading because they live off your money. And I'm not going to do that. Because some of y'all worship some people online, and all they do is do the song and dance and the monkey jump through the hoop to get your money. Okay? And it's I'm not like that. All right? And I'm not talking just a reader here or there or whatever. I'm talking about people online, period. Okay? Everybody's trying to make a fast buck. I happen to be one of the very rare people still holding a regular job and holding it down in my life that way, because this doesn't afford me to line my pockets. You don't see me in a brand new Mercedes. I have no gold jewelry. You don't see me bragging about the new house I just bought. So would I like this to be my full-time job? Yeah, I've said that. I would like to not have to go to work every single day, but it's not like that. And so I'm doing what I'm doing, right? Anyway, getting back to what I was saying, if something doesn't resonate for you, it doesn't resonate for you. It doesn't. Sometimes 10 readings in a row from one of my favorite tarot readers. I used to watch Wendy's tarot every morning. I watched Wendy. Okay? Love me, Wendy. I swear by that woman. She's great. She's genuine, authentic. I love the shit out of her. And for the last 3 months, I haven't watched one readings. They're not resonating for me right now. Okay? They're not. But I don't sit there and say stupid shit to Wendy. For why? Right? So, it's like, you think about when you were growing up. This is just to the people who say stupid things, okay? Who say mean and nasty things because you got nothing better to do. Didn't your mama ever tell you if you don't have something nice to say, then just don't say nothing? Why are you out here behaving like you were born in a damn barnyard? Y'all, I can't. Thank you guys. I love you guys. I love y'all. And please, this is not toward anybody that comes on here and has been kind and has been nice to me and been supportive. I've literally been through a living fucking hell this year. There's stuff I've not told you guys about. There's so many things. And so, it just really gets to me that there are just people walking around heartless in the world, as pretty as they are, as handsome as they are, just being shit human beings. You know what I'm saying? Just check yourself. Check yourself at somebody's door. And if you don't like what I do, that's fine. Move on and go someplace else. Start your own channel. Go talk about people on your channel or whatever the hell it is that you feel like you need to do. But leave good and decent people alone. Just leave them alone. Okay? That's it. That's it. That's it. Leave decent people alone, okay? So, anyway, you know, as I said before, it's just I don't know what it is with the energy. I don't know if people are just becoming worse and worse as humans. Like, I don't know. Look her up. Wendy's Tarot. Wendy's Tarot. She's wonderful. I love Wendy. She's great. But you know, it just shout out to everybody who keeps hanging in with me. You know, I'm doing my best. Right now it feels like every time I get my head up of water a little bit, boom, it comes down again, and then I end up getting behind on readings and all the things. I just don't need the added stress, so I'm just gonna delete these people right off. So if you're watching, and if you keep coming back with a different profile, I have anybody remember Tarot Destroyer? I have like 14 of that Tarot Destroyers blocked. You can see everybody that I have blocked. We have Dirty Burgers blocked. We have Truck Mate number 2 or whatever the hell their name is. I don't know. Truck something 2. So I have all those people blocked. But people come back. I mean, who spends the time just sitting there doing email after email, creating a million emails to go online just to disturb people's spirit? I'm telling you, Wanda, they just want misery loves company. They just want others to be miserable with them. So I refuse. I'm just going to delete their comments and I'm going to block them. And it's not even because you're right. You're not right about your comments, folks. The people making the negative, dumbass comments, you're not right about any of them. I know you'd like to be right, but you're not right. I have people left and right now. Oh, you're stealing money from people. How am I stealing money from people? I don't even do private readings. And if I do them, I open them up every once in a while and I do them on like 1 or 2 days. How can I steal money? How do you steal money from people? How? Unless you're following a quote, quote, somebody who put up videos, stole my videos or stole my stuff and is contacting you for readings. I mean, common sense would tell you that's not me. So, you know, just stop being a dick. Like, stop going around making accusations. And I'm curious, the person who just made the last accusations about me projecting on my shit onto everybody else, I'm curious if you even got a man. If you got a man, you probably ran his ass off because you're always accusing him of stuff. Shame. Shame, shame. Anyway, I'm actually on my way home. I got readings to do for Intuitive Tarot with Isa. I can't even believe this stayed on this long. That's so funny. It's so crazy. Thank you, Erfan. Thank you, Erfan. So I'm on the way home. I've got more work to do as far as readings on my other channel. Thanks to everybody who's jumped over there and has been supporting me on the other channel too. It's an up and down thing, but I feel good about it. I've been getting weird comments on there too. It's just like, whatever. I just don't get people. I just don't fucking get it. There's a pink VW bug in front of me. It is a shame. There's a lot of negativity in the world and it's only getting worse. We have a real crisis. I mean, I talked to a therapist, you know what I'm saying? I've been in therapy and done therapy for years and years and years. I'm out here doing my work, but a lot of people are not, and that's unfortunate, you know, that a lot of people are just out here spinning their wheels thinking if they just spit on everybody else, somehow they're gonna, you know, get something great out of that. And yeah, it might give you a moment of pleasure that you don't feel so horrible about yourself, but honestly, like, you know, we all get to face ourselves at some point. So there's a lot of people out here just living their shadow and not choosing to be, you know, better people. So nothing you can do about that but just shut them down, you know what I'm saying? And thank you guys, I appreciate you. I do my very best. You know, it's been a really hard recovery since I had my surgery. My daughter's sick right now. She's been having a cold for a really long time. She doesn't have an immune system anymore. So it's it's very stressful on me as a parent to live far away and to like think about this stuff a lot. So you know, it keeps me awake at night at times, and it keeps me stressed out. But you know, we're doing the best we can, and like I said, I do my own stuff, and hopefully everybody else does. So you know, we can be good and decent people and not have to take our shit out on anybody else. I love you guys too, and thank you so much for praying with me. And if you didn't see my message early, I want to close this out and saying I really appreciate you guys. I've said it time and time again, and I really truly do. But I want to close this out with asking everybody if you can just say a little prayer for a little girl named Olivia. It's in my stories on my Instagram. If you're not following my Instagram, there's a little girl named Olivia, and she has cancer, and my heart is very, very invested in that work, like St. Jude's and stuff like that. I usually make donations every year, or I raise money for my birthday for like St. Jude's, or like you know, when people eliminate themselves from the planet, that type of work too, since I had that happen in my family and with a boyfriend. So this girl Olivia, she's really, really not well, and she hasn't eaten in 15 days, and so you know, her parents are very scared, and she's getting treatment, and she's really, really going through a lot. So if you guys could just say a prayer for our little sweet Olivia. I don't even know these people. Just as a parent, I've been through this, and my heart goes out to the family and to this little baby, and they're looking for like the Hail Mary miracle, and I believe so much in the power of prayer. I believe in God, and I believe that miracles are very real and angels are real. So if we can all just pray for Olivia, or send our energy, whatever it is for you, send good juju her way, that would make me feel so good, and I know that Olivia is going to feel it. So I thank you guys. Thick and Tired Tarot is here. Girl, I wish I would have thought of that name. Thick and Tired. It's too much. Jesus, it's too much. Thick and Tired. It's so good. I think I'm following you, but I haven't seen any of your posts, Thick and Tired. So, but anyway, yeah, that's basically what I was saying, guys, you know. And if you could say the little prayer for Olivia, I'm really just hoping, you know, it's not looking really good for her right now. And so yeah, that's all I got for now. I'm still on my way home, so I can just go do some readings, get them up. I have who did I put up today on my other channel for you guys? I put up was it Aries yesterday? I think Aries, Sagittarius, and Cancer. Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer. I have a list of everybody else I need to do, so I'll be working on those two, guys. Like I said, I work a regular job. You know, it takes me like 45 minutes to get home, 45 in the morning. It's a lot of hours that I lose that I'm not able to be reading. But you know, once I get home and I do my thing, you know, I get to it. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I love you, and thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. I got you guys too. Trust me, I put you in my prayers. I put you in my prayers at night, and I always am, like, when I do my meditations, like I say everything I'm grateful for. I always say I'm grateful for this, and I'm grateful for this channel and you guys. So it's always there in the energy. All right. So I'm almost home. I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. Screw it. Rules are made to be broken, right? And I've been safe doing it the whole time. Shh, don't tell anybody. All right, guys. I love y'all. I'll be seeing you really soon, okay? And I don't know if later today I'm gonna do the live for the weekly energy, or if I'm just gonna record it and upload it. We'll see when I get home. I got some things to do, and we'll see how my time goes. All right, guys. I love you. Love you. Keep your paws up. Keep your paws up. Thank you for listening. I'll see you guys.